Dear comrades and friends of the Communist Party USA, I would like to deliver a statement on behalf of the Communist Party of Norway and the young communists in Norway on the occasion of your 32nd National Convention. First of all, we would like to congratulate you on organizing this wonderful and exciting gathering in Chicago. Throughout the past few months, we have been following with great interest the pre-convention discussions as well as the presented final resolutions. We will similarly closely follow the proceedings of the convention itself. All of it offers great insight for us here in Norway on the organizing conditions in the USA as well as the multitudes of challenges that communists face in that country. It also shows us the need for a Communist Party to be creative, to be dynamic, and to have the ability to adapt and to develop theoretical and practical approaches in the face of changing realities. Your National Convention is an example of this process, of the mobilization of all party membership for a fundamental debate all the way down to the grassroots level. As much as right-wingers like to decry the supposedly anti-democratic essence of communism, we do see that nobody else but communists consistently offer living proof of the most democratic forms of organization and practice. Although we live on opposite sides of the world, we do recognize that we, as communist parties, share a lot in common and we face many of the same challenges. As a result, the work that you do, the discussions that you hold, and the analysis that you publish are very useful and instructive to our party and our membership as well. We would also like to note that the Communist Party of Norway and the Communist Party USA share much more than just their Marxist-Leninist foundation. We are happy to see the ever-growing communication and cooperation between our organizations. We are grateful to you for inviting our party to contribute to the second International Conference on Imperialism that you organized in 2023. That event was extremely informative and valuable to our members, and we hope that this tradition will continue in the future. Similarly, we are delighted to see the informal ties developing between our organizations. Last month, delegations from the CPUSA and the Communist Party of Norway participated in the 17th International Mayday Brigade of volunteer work and solidarity with Cuba. Me, as well as more than a dozen members from your party, spent hours talking together, exchanging information, as well as comparing and contrasting our organizations, our practice and our theory in the USA and in Norway. Lastly, our organizations conducted solidarity work together with comrades from the Communist Party of Cuba and the Young Communist League of Cuba. There are not many things in the world that bring communists so close together as engaging in common work for the benefit of a revolutionary country. We hope that these ties will strengthen in the future and that our parties and our membership will be able to engage with each other on even more occasions, both within formal and informal settings. Lastly, we would like to recognize the specific and unique role that your party in the United States has, due to you being in the belly of the beast, in the core of the world's imperial, hegemonic power and the main fortress of global capitalism. Without diminishing the importance of the communist movement worldwide, we must realize that the actions that your party takes, the actions that the working class in the USA decide on, have the potential and power to very directly change the world. The world stands at the crossroads, with crises happening across the globe as we speak. We see the rise of fascism and militarism, the calls for racism and genocide as a result of the inherent instability of capitalist and imperial structures. We cannot take a passive role, waiting for the working class to wake up from its slumber, and to wait for them to become conscious enough, to become organized enough for us to lead them. Rather, as communist parties, we must take an active role in carrying out the organizing, in carrying out the education, and it is of vital importance that we have a strategy, that we have a plan that is consistent with the demands arising from our current material situation. We hope that throughout this weekend you will come to a consensus on the future of your party and strategy. On behalf of the Communist Party of Norway and the Young Communists of Norway, we wish you a successful national convention. And we hope to see you coming out of it with renewed strength, with renewed energy, and with renewed revolutionary passion. Long live the Communist Party USA, long live international solidarity, long live our historic revolutionary struggle.